welcome to Crafty Crochet Castle. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this maple leaf placemat. To crochet this placemat I'm using yarn in all these colors. This is Red Heart Super Saver worsted weight 4 yarn, and I'm taking a 5mm crochet hook, scissors and a blunt tip needle. I'm going to begin this pattern by doing a magic circle. I'll be working on 12 double crochet into this ring. So I'm going to join this row with a slip stitch. In this pattern we'll be working in rounds. So now let us begin row 2. For row 2 I'll begin with a chain 2 and a double crochet in the same stitch. In each of the stitches I'll be working on 2 double crochet, and this row will have a total of 24 double crochet. At the end of this round I'm going to join on top of this chain 2 using a slip stitch. The chain 2 that we did at the beginning of this row is also considered as a double crochet. Now let us start working on row 3. For row 3 I'm going to skip the first stitch, and on the second stitch I'll be working 7 double crochet in the same stitch. So now I'm going to skip the next stitch and I'll do a slip stitch on the next stitch. I'm going to repeat this pattern 4 more times. So I'll skip the first stitch and do 7 double crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to skip the next stitch and do a slip stitch on the next stitch. I'll work on this pattern 3 more times. Now I have completed 5 of these structures in row 3. I would have 4 more stitches remaining. In the next stitch I'll be working 1 single crochet. And at this point let us begin working on the stem. So I'll do chain 10. And I would do slip stitch across this chain till I reach the leaf over here. I'm going to join this stem to this leaf over here using a slip stitch, and I would slip stitch in the next stitch as well. So there we have formed our stem. Now let's begin working on the pointed edges of the leaf. We have 5 edges on this leaf. These 2 edges will have the same pattern and these 2 will have the same pattern. this third edge will be more pointed. Now let us begin working on the edge 1. So I would begin by doing 1 single crochet in 3 stitches. And on this stitch I would do 2 half double crochet, followed by chain 3. I would slip stitch on the third chain from the hook, and I'll do 2 more half double crochet in the same stitch. So thus we have formed the pointed edge of the leaf. This stitch is called the picot stitch. So in the next 3 stitches I'll be working 1 single crochet each. I'm finishing off this edge by doing a slip stitch in between these 2 leaf edges. I'll repeat this edge pattern for the leaf edge 5. Now let's begin working on the leaf edge 2. For this edge I would do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. In the next stitch I'll be doing 2 double crochet, chain 3, and again a slip stitch on the third chain from the hook, a picot stitch, and I will do 2 double crochet in the same stitch as well. In the next 2 stitches I'll be doing 1 half double crochet each, and in the next stitch I will do 1 single crochet and finish this off by using a slip stitch. So now we have formed leaf edge 2, which is more pointed than the leaf edge 1. We would repeat the leaf edge 2 pattern for this leaf edge 4 as well. For leaf edge 3, I would start with a single crochet in the first stitch, a half double crochet in the next stitch, a double crochet on the third stitch. In the next stitch over here, I would work 2 triple crochet on the same stitch, a picot stitch again, that is chain 3, followed by a slip stitch on the third chain from the hook, and 2 triple crochet in the same stitch as well. In the next stitch I would be working 1 double crochet. In the next stitch I'll do 1 half double crochet, and in the last stitch I'll do 1 single crochet and finish this third leaf edge by doing a slip stitch in between both the leaf edges. Now this leaf edge is more pointed than the others. I'll use leaf edge 2 pattern for leaf 4 edge. I'll do 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by 2 double crochet in the same stitch and a picot stitch, and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Followed by 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll finish off this leaf by doing a slip stitch in between both the structures over here. Now I'm down to the last structure over here, and I would repeat the leaf edge 1 pattern, that is 3 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 picot, and 2 half double crochet in the same stitch, followed by 1 single crochet each on the next 3 stitches. I would join this by using a slip stitch and finish it off over here. It's time to weave in all the ends. For weaving it in, I'm going to insert my needle at the loops over here, not on the back side but just the loops. I would turn the work and repeat it again. This time I would grab a different set of loops. Make sure you do not pull it tight, but it's in the right amount of tension. You could do it again if you would like. And finally, we can cut off over here. The same manner, we can weave in this end as well. So now I have crocheted these maple leaves in different colors. You can choose any colors according to your choice and arrange them like this. To finish this as a placemat, I have arranged the leaves in a circular manner. In all the leaves, the stem of the leaf is always connected to the third edge of the leaf. It goes around like that, and in the center I have placed a maple leaf as well. If you are a more experienced crocheter, you can go ahead and use any method to connect all these end points together. But if you are an absolute beginner, I would recommend you to sew it up using any color and a blunt tip needle. You can arrange the colors according to your preference. Now I have finished attaching all the edges together, and a finished placemat looks like this. You can also crochet the leaf separately and use it as a matching coaster to your placemat. If you enjoyed this pattern, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.